What is up, fishing addicts? On today's video we will be talking about what is the best beginner bait. No questions about it. But before we get to the bait, guys, let's hit that subscribe button, and if you find these videos helpful to you, hit that subscribe button, crush that like button, and share it. Best bait. It's not a Senko. With Senkos, you do miss a lot of fish and you get snagged up a lot, and they can get real expensive. Best bait that I can suggest, in my opinion, would be the swim jig. It doesn't matter which brand is it. I prefer the head shape to be like this, because when this bait sits on if you're dragging it on the bottom, you guys can see, I'm trying to grab something that's a flat surface. Okay, there we go. You guys see how it stands up? And you can drag it. I don't know if it's gonna focus. You can drag it on the bottom better than other swim heads when the hook is tilted up. And also the other big benefit is if you're fishing a river and has a lot of rocks or wood stumps, what I found out is this type of head, it will go through wood and rock much better. For grass, let me see if I have a striking. The way the head is shaped, it goes better through grass, but it does not go very well through rocks or wood. They tend to get snagged up better. And as also why I picked the swim jig is because it's very versatile. I mean, I see a lot of people say for every lure, crankbaits, jigs, and top water are very versatile baits. But the jig, you can work it from very top of the water column all the way to the bottom and anything in between. All you gotta do is wait for it to fall down, and you can slow roll it for smallmouth on the bottom, or just above the grass line for largemouth when they like to stack up under the grass. And it all depending on your rod, you can feel the grass and you can just pop it. You can just raise up your rod tip, and it will automatically, the jig itself will raise a couple inches above. And if you raise your rod tip about half an inch or so, this will go probably a little bit over a foot or close to a foot. And like I said, it's weedless. You will get it snagged up once in a while, but what I found out is it's a lot better than anything else, and you can use it for variety of baits. I've caught anywhere between crappie on a white swim jig to I think that was 27-inch muskie. I'll link the video over here somewhere where I caught a muskie on a white swim jig. But guys, I mean, you can do so much with these jigs, and you know what, you have a blast throwing them and not losing. If you start out with the crankbait like I did, I mean, every week our $50-$60 was going on crankbaits because I was fishing a river. I was clueless what I was doing. But swim jig, from my experience, will be your number one go-to choice. Weedless, and I'll prefer a soft weed guard because you're not gonna be fishing in very deep cover. But for the most part, soft weed guard will help you with the hook sets with a lot better hookup ratios. And you can put a trailer or without a trailer. If you're dragging on the bottom, you do get tons of action through the skirt. I mean, like I said, it's a very versatile bait. If you want to fish on top of the water column, pick a lighter jig size and just burn it. You can almost use it as a top water well, not perfectly like tap water, but right, you can swim it inch or two under the surface. Anything else, guys? If I have missed something, let me know down below the comments. But I would strongly recommend for a startup lure, for a first lure, over anything else. Swim jig, it will work on rivers, man-made ponds, lakes, anywhere you can think of. Any water column will do you great. And on the next video, guys, we'll talk about different types of plastics that we can use for stage 2. If you guys use the, let's say you use the swim jig and now you want to move up to different plastics, and I'll let you know which plastics are my favorite for ponds. We're gonna start up with pond fishing. Yes, unfortunately I have some pond experience, but that's it, guys. I don't want to make the video too long, and that's it, guys. I will catch you guys on the next one.